What's up, YouTube? I finally caught one before we get started on it. Y'all know I always come in the middle of sanding in or tore down. I never catch it in the beginning. But this one, I caught it. So, what we're doing with this one is, it is going Kandy apple red. Everything that you see orange will be Kandy painted red. Don't look like we have a lot of body work. I think just walking around it, I only saw like 1 or 2 dings. But we got a lot to take off. So it just got dropped off now. So I'm not sure how we're going to go about painting it. So now we're going to take this off, take all this stuff off. Probably going to take the running boards off, mirrors off, take this off. So got a lot to take off. We'll be painting behind the doors as well. All that's going to be Kandy, and there's going to be Kandy. Only thing I'm not sure about is if I want to take this top off. I don't know. I've never taken one off before, so I don't know if it's easy or a pain in the ass. So you guys know what I'll be YouTubing about tonight. It's a ding right here. I think I saw one more. Oh well, we're not finna make this whole video about finding dings. So, also, these are 2-piece wheels. He's gonna bring me the factories. We're gonna take these wheels off, put the factories back on. He's gonna get the wheels broke down, and he's gonna bring me back the faces. The faces we're gonna paint Kandy red. The lips, he's gonna get powder coated black. So, and that's it. So, stay tuned, man. We'll start tearing this thing down pretty soon. Because this guy, well, this is his wife's car. The guy that got the bubble Chevy that you guys already saw me painted, that's her husband. So, these two are couples. The Caprice and this, they together. So she wants to come out when her man come out, and he wants to come out when his woman come out. So, you know, that one is almost ready to go out. He's in no rush. So he was like, man, y'all, you get them both done and they both ready at the same time, cool. So now we finna go ahead and break this one down, get this one ready for paint, get it in cut and buff so we can get them both. We're gonna get them both out at the same time. So we're gonna pause on that one for right now and do this one. So stay tuned. We'll be tearing it down real soon. What up, YouTube? We got a lot done today on the Jeep. Not as much as I wanted to, but ran into some little issues. So we got it tore down. We got the first top out. We do have this ready to come off. We got all the bolts and screws that's ready to come off. I just don't have anywhere to put it right now. Got the belt molding, door panel, weather stripping. Doors also unbolted, got screws under here. So it's ready to come off. The off-road light, the light bar that went up there, we got it all off. This panel, the windshield wipers is off. Panel just sitting there. We got the hood hinge off. I still got to get this side out. The grill is out. Same thing on this side. Side mirrors out. We got this fender flare off, but these other three, whoever put them on, they stripped some screws all the way around. This was the only one that came off with no problems. Filler neck plastic, tail lights, tag light out. So I couldn't get the rim off because he had the spare key, but he actually just dropped it off about 10 minutes ago. Let's make sure. Yep, that's it. So when we come in tomorrow, I get the spare tire off and I get the tire rack off the trunk lid and get that broke down. But y'all know me, everything is here, organized, tagged and bagged, light bar screws, side mirror bolts, fender flares. Y'all know, gotta be organized. Nice, neat, and organized. All right, YouTube, that's it. We actually found more dings on the last clip. I said like 1 or 2. We actually found some more. There's actually one like right up in here. There's one here. And we found a big one on the driver's side door. You might be able to see it. See it right there? So, and of course the one that I pointed out in the last clip. But nothing major. My body guy he's going to take the door handles off when he gets ready to do the body work. The door handles and the keyholes. So, and I'm probably going to get him to see what he can do about these screws, because if I do them, I'm just going to cut them off. And that's probably what he's going to say do anyway. Cut them off and just replace the 3 that we cut off. Because I think each one got like 3. I think all of them got like 3 screws. Let's see. 1, 2. Oh, so this one got 2. And this one got 1, 2, 3. So 3, 2, and 3. Okay. All right, YouTube. See y'all tomorrow, man. We get finished breaking this thing down. All right, YouTube family. It's the next day. As y'all can see, we got the spare tire bracket off. The rubber pieces that keeps the spare tire from hitting up against the paint. The covers that go around the latches. So I believe we are done for now. Like I said in the previous clip, I'm gonna get my body guy to finish taking the handles off and see if he can get these fender flares off. And I guess I'm gonna try to figure out a way to get these off. So, I don't know. I've never tore apart a Jeep before. Also, and I need to get these pieces off too. So I'm gonna get these pieces off. I'm gonna try to see if I can get these pieces off. And then we can move on to body work, man. So, and I need to figure out where I'm gonna put this cover. Let me take it off and set it somewhere. So, all right, we'll be back when we get some more progress done.
The next day.
What's up, YouTube? YouTube family. So, y'all seen in the previous clips how we got to this point. We got majority of the Jeep sanded. Got a couple of areas he got to go back over. And there's a couple of areas that he couldn't get to with the DA. But right now what we're going to do is we're going to prime all our bodywork spots. And then we will pull it outside. Well, after we prime it, we're going to try to get these off because I need these off first. Want to prime it, then get these off, and then we're going to wet sand it. And when we wet sand it, we're going to use this stuff called Scuff It by 3M. That's going to help us scuff it real good. I've used it in the past. Sometimes I bounce back and forth between this stuff and Comet. And I usually use Comet when the store doesn't have any of the 3M Scuff It. But when they do have it, I prefer to use the Scuff It. So hopefully the store's got it. If not, it's gonna be a few days before I do the scuff the outside. So before we wet sand it, we're going to try to get these skirts off. So all right, YouTube, we're going to take some wax and grease remover and clean this thing off and get these few spots in primer. So all right, YouTube, back on the Jeep, and as y'all can see, the wheels are off, sitting up front, waiting on my guy to come and get them broke down so he can bring the faces back, because when we paint the back side of the lift gate, the doors and under the hood, we're going to do the faces so he can get it resealed and brought it back to us, because I think he's going with off-road tires. He's not gonna ride those skinny tires on here. So he's got to get the faces remounted, resealed. Oh, I'm sorry. You gotta get the barrel powder coated after we paint it, then remount and seal the faces to the barrels, change the tires to off-road tires, and then bring them back to us. So, and he don't have any factories, he don't have any other wheels, so we can't paint the outside until he give us the wheels back. So now it's the waiting game. So once he bring the faces back, we'll paint under the hood, the doors, and the lift gate. So see y'all when he bring them back. All right, YouTube, we got the Jeep in primer. So as of now, we're just waiting on my guy to bring the faces back so we can paint the faces, the doors, and the lift gate all together. You said what? We'll do a video right here. Say what's up, guy.
What's up, guy?
You can't even be serious.
What's up, guy?
So what's up, YouTube?
What's up, YouTube?
So I'm Bella.
I'm Bella.
This is my video.
This is my video.
All right, y'all. So once he bring the faces back, we'll paint the faces inside the door jambs, under the hood, and all that good stuff. So see y'all when he bring them back. What up, YouTube? We're back on the Jeep. As y'all can see, we got the faces removed from the barrels. Instead of my guy taking the wheels with him, we just decided to do them up here this morning. He didn't have enough room in his truck to take the wheels with him, so we just removed the barrels, removed the faces, and he's gonna come back and get the barrels tomorrow so he get them powder coated. So now we're about to scuff them up real good, get them etch prime, get them ready for paint, and at the same time scuff all the parts on the vehicle that we're taking off, behind the trunk, behind the doors, underneath the hood, and all of that stuff. My 3M Scuff It actually has came in, so everything worked out perfectly now, because now we can scuff those parts, and then we can get these scuffed, and we can get everything painted. So show you guys the Scuff It, and then we'll start sanding this stuff and getting it ready for paint. You guys know that we got everything sanded, so you got the stuff in that I was showing you guys in the previous clips. So got my Scuff It in. Paint store didn't have it, but Amazon had it to where I can get it the next day. So boom. So now I got my stuff, so now we're ready to remove it and scuff it. Alright, YouTube, today is the day, man. It's paint day. We got the faces sanded. Only thing I want to do is go back and re-sand inside these bars again. Usually when I paint bar wheels like this, I paint in between the bars a good 3-4 times to make sure they sand it real good, because if these faces are going to start peeling, on the side in between the bars is where they're going to peel. So I'm going to double check these, sand in between the bars a few more times, and then we're going to wet sand the back side of the doors and the trunk, and then we're going to get this stuff in the booth. So this is where we at. We're going to wet sand the back side of these. Still got to get the hood off. Once my help get here, he's going to help me take the hood off. And while he's wet sanding and scuffing all the back side of these parts, I'm going to be cleaning and sweeping and blowing out the booth. And we'll get these 4 parts and the faces in the booth and get them painted today. All right, YouTube. See y'all when he gets here. All right, YouTube. That's it of episode 1. Me and my guy finna clean up all these panels and shoot some sealer, shoot some base, and then tomorrow we're gonna shoot some Kandy. But all of that is in episode 2. So it's the end of episode 1. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, and we see y'all in episode 2.